We are here. Game 6. Wait for a couple of more people to hop in here, then we'll talk about everything that has to do with tonight's Game 6 down in Philadelphia. We here, man. I'm excited for this one. I am truly excited for this one. I feel like, look, guys have put all the BS from Game 5 behind them, and I feel like we're going to come out hot, and we should. Let's wait for a few more people to come in here, and then we'll talk about. We'll get hyped together, man. We'll get hyped together. Here we go. Here we go. W's in the chat for a win. Let me see some W's in the chat for a win. I'm feeling like a victory tonight. I'm feeling like the New York Knicks are gonna get this one. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, refreshed. It's a new day, new game. Game 6. Every game is a chapter. Every game is a different chapter, right? So I'm feeling good about this one. Big Taz says W. Let's go. Poot says W. Monkey Man Stan says W. Daniel, what's going on? Happy Thursday, Daniel. Big Taz says, let's close this out. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's close this one out. We still up 3-2. The game is at 9 o'clock. It's an uncharacteristic start for Game 6. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, I'm on here. I decided to come on here doing a little pregame before the actual game because it's so late. But I feel like tonight. Let me know if you guys are feeling the same way. I feel like tonight we definitely need a big game out of Dante. I'm feeling a Dante game coming. He's due. I feel like he's due. Deuce McBride has outplayed him, but I feel like he can get going. I don't know. I just feel like he's due for a big game. Obviously, he had that big game too with the big shot, but I feel like he can get going, and that's what I feel like. Let's close this out. W, ready for tonight? Let's go. Knicks Cave in the chat. Let's go. Bobby, Victory Royale. Let's go, man. We feel it in the air. Knicks are still up 3-2. The Philadelphia 76ers ownership group is buying tickets for them for tonight. That's how pathetic they are. That's what they revert to. I already see some pictures coming in from Philadelphia that state that the New York Knicks fan base is there. Let me just share my screen with this one to show you guys. Knicks Nation is in Philly. So Philly, you tried. You tried to buy your fan base tickets, but if you take a look at this picture, this is from Knicks Central on Twitter. I see a bunch of Knicks fans waiting to get inside. They're in there. They're in there loud and they're going to be loud and proud because, Game 5, we all know how that went. But this is a different game. I love the guy's mindset tonight. Everyone was kind of moved on. Josh Hart said he couldn't sleep. Brunson loved his attitude today, pretty much taking accountability. He admitted that Tom Thibodeau told him to tell the team to foul in that last in those final seconds, but Brunson didn't relay the message because everyone was pretty much in shock. But we move on for that. Tonight's a big game. 9 o'clock, we got the TNT crew already picking against the New York Knicks. I saw that. Shaq saying the 76ers are going to win big. Okay, Shaq. I'll play along. Woo! W, let's go. Dante is especially needed tonight. Yeah, man. Look, Dante, he's been shooting 33% from 3 this series. Hasn't really. Look, the Knicks haven't broken down the Philadelphia 76ers defense to get Dante DiVincenzo open. The Philadelphia 76ers, the length has been bothering Dante all in all. So I'm just hoping that, tonight, even OG Anunoby from three is shooting poorly. Brunson, Anunoby, and Dante are all shooting poorly. That's why you see Anunoby revert to taking his man off the dribble, because he's bigger and stronger than everybody, and he's doing an amazing job at it. But I'm feeling a big one tonight. I'm feeling a big one from Dante tonight. I feel like get him going, get him a couple of shots early. What you want to do is also get the lead early, right? You want to get the lead early. You want to be up by 10, 15 points. Make them doubt. Make them doubt. Take whatever crowd is in Wells Fargo Arena out the game. So make them doubt about this game. We have three. They have to win two. We got to win one. And, that's the beauty of having home court. Just in case Game 7 is at MSG, but I really feel like this is it. I feel like this is it. I don't know. I just feel like this is it. I love the guy's attitude today. Buzzer beater, what's going on? Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, buzzer beater, man. Let's go, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it tonight. Smash the like button in the chat. Subscribe to the channel. Senior Beef. Time to represent. Knicks Nation is down in Philly. They're waiting to go crazy. Indiana Pacers right now, I think they're beating the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Knicks could, if they advance tonight, that could be their opponent. But we just have to take care of business tonight. Few things. I think Jalen Brunson is going to come out on fire. I think he's upset. He came into the arena wearing all black. I feel like he's going to come out on fire. Dante, like I said, I feel like he's going to come out on fire as well. Do you guys think Thibs will keep the 7-man rotation tonight? Do you think Thibs will keep the 7-man rotation tonight? Remember, he didn't play Precious. Tom Thibodeau didn't play Precious in Game 5. I don't even believe he was asked about it. But I feel like tonight, I think Precious is going to get in there. I think Precious is going to get in there and get some burn, along with, obviously, Deuce from the bench and Mitch. But I want to see Hartenstein come out strong against Embiid, too. I want him to play good, solid defense, show your hands, don't foul. Don't need a foul. Because Mitch has done a better job guarding Embiid in this series. Big Task says yes. Yeah, you think Precious is gonna play. Remember, Thibs is stubborn. Yeah, and look, that Bogdanovich injury is huge, man. That Bogdanovich injury is big, and everyone I heard today that Thibs doesn't really look. He was playing 8 guys. It's just the injury situation with Bogdanovich. It stinks. The injury is huge. I mean, he gave us that extra three-point punch off the bench, but I really think Precious, especially the last game he played in Wells Fargo Arena on the road, I think you got to give him some run. I think you got to give him some run tonight. So it's just it's honestly a matter of how the game progresses. Foul trouble takes a part of it and whatnot, but I feel like you got to play Precious tonight, and I feel like you would. Buzzer beater. Anthony, yeah, the Philadelphia ownership bought up the tickets so Knicks fans can't be in the stands. Yeah, Buzzer beater, I brought it up before, during the stream. That there's still Knicks fans in the building. I posted a picture about it. Tons of Knicks fans outside the Wells Fargo Arena just waiting to enter, and I'm sure they're entering now. Let me just put the picture in the chat so you guys can see it. Yeah, so that is pathetic from their ownership, and here it is. Few Knicks fans outside Wells Fargo Arena just waiting to come in. So they could try. They could try to keep us out, but it's not going to happen. They could try to keep us out, but it's not going to happen. They want to try that sorry stuff and, block Knicks fans from entering their arena. It's not going to happen, Philly. We're still going to be in there. Still going to be loud and clear, and we just got to get it done. Knicks Cave says Precious brings a different energy to the floor. He has to play. I agree. Knicks Cave. From what he did in game 4, gritty, blocking Embiid, quicker on his feet. I think you have to play him, but the other side can be Knicks almost had the game. We were well on our way to win the game with playing 7 guys, and we wouldn't have even brought up the fact that Precious wasn't in the game if we would have won game 5. That's the other angle you could take, but I feel like tonight he'll get in there. Big Tass says this type of stuff makes you want to be a Knicks fan. Yeah, man. You're talking about the fans. And look, we live for this moment, man. I mean, 2 more chances to close out the Philadelphia 76ers. And this is the beauty of being up 3-2. This is the beauty of having home court advantage. You have game 7 just in case in Madison Square Garden on Saturday. You think we're nervous now. You guys nervous for tonight? I don't know. I woke up feeling good, but the nerves are starting to creep in, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for a win, so I can come on here and go crazy and shut them up. That's what I want to do. Appreciate you subscribing, D Black. W, it was always going to be Knicks in 6. Look, I said before the series, Knicks in 6. I've said before the series, Knicks in 6. I said we were going to win it in Wells Fargo Arena. I heard John Starks today on the Michael K show, and he pretty much was portraying confidence, saying, look, the guys, they put game 5 behind them. They're professionals. The Knicks have been answering the bell all season long, and he feels like they'll come out strong. Come out strong, take whatever Philly fans that are in the building out of the game, and then we just go from there, right? We just go from there. Brunson doing this thing. I think Brunson has really found his groove. Obviously made some mistakes in game 5, but that's neat. That's like, I'm not really concerned about that. I think everyone was just in shock late in that game. So, but I'm feeling good about this one. Jen in the chat, that's so pathetic. They literally had to buy tickets to keep us out. So when high schools and college play opponents, do they try to buy fans loyalty? It's pathetic. And I saw some Philly fans, obviously they're going to back it, but it's truly pathetic. They saw what happened in game 4. They saw fans in their stadium saying F Embiid, and they were like, and they responded to Joel Embiid's comments, right? So he wasn't happy, and you want to keep your star player happy. So if you're going to buy 2,500 tickets and think that's going to stop us from coming in the arena, look, I wish I was there. It wouldn't have stopped me, but yeah. Big Task, Jen says Knicks in 6. Let's go. Big Task says, I just want to win this game and move on to the next round. That's it, man. Just got to win one, and then we moving on to the next round, but we got to get this one. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling the vibes in the chat. I'm feeling the energy, and I'm feeling like we'll pull this out. Nervous a little bit, but at the end of the day, I know this group will respond. They've been responding to adversity all season long, even playing shorthanded. I mean, it seems like nothing phases this group. So let's do it. Rodriguez, what's going on? Salute. Shout out from Portugal. Blue and orange, everything. Wow, man. Shout out to you from Portugal, tuning into the Knicks Nation YouTube channel. Appreciate you hopping in here. Hopefully we can get a win. What time is it in Portugal? What time does the game start in Portugal? It's 9 p.m. EST. I wonder what time it is in Portugal. But appreciate you hopping in here. Yarda says they got tickets for sale. Yeah, if you look on the secondary market, they still have a lot of tickets for sale. Like StubHub and like markets like that, like secondary markets like that, they still have a lot of tickets for sale. Yeah, the Pacers are up 75-61 at home. If they win this game, they're going to close out the Bucks. So the Pacers could advance, and the Knicks have an opportunity to advance tonight. So, in my opinion, you just got to get it done. And I feel like we're going to get it done. Bodega, man, what's going on? Bodega? Just hopping in here before the big game. Game 5, just hopping in here before the big game. I mean, Game 6, excuse me. Wow, it's going to be 2 a.m. when the game starts. Wow, so it is 1 o'clock in the morning over there right now? Wow, appreciate you for tuning in. Knicks Nation staying up. You got to stay up to win this a victory in Game 6 so we can celebrate and move on and on to the next. Send the Philadelphia 76ers home. Just shut that fan base up. And we want to be humble, though. You know, at the end of the day, we still got to win one. So, and I feel like we're going to do it. Let me just screen share solo. All right. So, look. Do you guys think they're going to double Tyrese Maxey today? Throw some more things at him. Do you think they're going to try to throw some more traps at Tyrese Maxey? I feel like we can play Joel Embiid one-on-one. I feel like Mitch, especially Mitchell Robinson, when Mitchell Robinson comes in the game, I feel like he did a great job on Joel Embiid, guarding him one-on-one. So I feel like when he comes in the game, I don't want to see too many doubles with Embiid because he doesn't want to bang down low. He doesn't want to go in the paint. And look, his knee is obviously bothering him. But Maxey is the one you want to shut off his water. They put Josh Hart on Maxey for these last 2 games. I think when Anunoby guarded Tyrese Maxey in Game 5, I don't think he scored. I think he was like 0 of 5. Wondering if the Knicks go back to that switch. But some keys to the game that I want to see, guys, is honestly, it's the basics. It's the free throw shooting, right? I mean, the Knicks have been terrible this series in shooting the free throws. I think they missed 10 in Game 5 and like 9 or 10 in Game 4. And we still won that game, even when missing a lot of free throws. So I feel like the free throw shooting is going to be a major adjustment. You got to hit your free throws, man. They're free. Every point matters in these playoffs. Every single point. So that's not something you can adjust. But at the end of the day, you just got to get it done. Just hit your free throws. I saw a few things about fatigue being a factor, about the Knicks, shooting the free throws. But I don't think so. John Stark said it on the Michael Kay show that he doesn't think fatigue is a factor as to why the Knicks have been missing their free throws. So, look, he's a legend, and I'm just going to go with that, honestly. So, this is going to be a battle. This is going to be a dogfight. It's not going to be easy. It hasn't been easy. We went up 3-1, felt good about ourselves, almost pulled it out in Game 5, but we didn't. It's how the Knicks respond. How do the Knicks respond in game tonight in about 45 minutes when that ball is tipped up? I'm excited, man. I am excited. Big Task says they are going to run the offense through Maxey. Embiid is basically a decoy. You saw it last game where Embiid had 9 turnovers, right? He had 9 turnovers in that game. So, yeah, man, he's basically a decoy out there. But he still had a triple-double. He's still getting his. He had double digits in rebounds, double digits in assists. But I wouldn't say he's a decoy. I think that wording is strong, but I feel like obviously he's hampered. He's not really the same. And I feel like the Knicks can try to play him one-on-one more. So it doesn't leave Harris open. Because Tobias Harris had a sneaky good game last game. And that kind of went overlooked. He kind of set the tone for the 76ers early on. And you kind of don't want that. I mean, he's been playing terribly for them. So you kind of want to limit their role players like they have been. And obviously, what's the guy off the bench that comes off that gives them a spark? I forgot his name. It's on the Philly side. You kind of want to shut his water off too. But I think in these last 2 games, he's hit, some timely threes. And I think Deuce can shut that water off. And then obviously if OG's in there, you can throw him on Tyrese Maxey. He who wins the rebounding battle wins the game. Yeah, Knicks lost the rebounding battle in Game 5. Josh Hart didn't have an offensive rebound in that game. So I'm not concerned about it, but yeah, rebounding, and that's what we do best, right? That's what we do best. Keep Maxey type limited first through third and lock him down in the fourth because Embiid isn't doing anything in the fourth quarter. Yeah, good observation. Especially in that fourth quarter where Embiid is gassed, tired. He's not doing anything, which is why the Knicks had success putting, a Precious on him, an OG Anunoby on him in the fourth quarter because he really isn't doing anything. And Mitch played him really well last game. But adjustments. It's all about adjustments. And I think Precious will be in there tonight. Glad to have found your content. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you just hopping on here. Yeah, man, pregame. I do the postgame tonight. I'll be on here 11:30. Win or loss, but it's going to be a win because the New York Knicks are going to take it in 6 games. It's what I called. It's what I said before the series. I'm sticking to it, and I got faith in the group. W's in the chat for a Knicks win. W's in the chat for a Knicks win. Joe Mama. Knicks in 6. Joe Mama says Knicks in 6. Yeah, so it's Maxey, right? Great game for Tyrese Maxey in Game 5. Amazing game. Got to tip your hat to him, but I'm interested to see what the Knicks do in terms of trying to shut his water off. Do they trap him? Do they send another defender at him? Pick and rolls. What do you do? When that pick comes up with Joel Embiid, are you looking to trap Maxey and that leaves Embiid kind of open to shoot the mid-range and that's what he wants to do? Or you kind of blitz him and force him into a bad pass, Or you put OG Anunoby on him and that's another option. But the Knicks kind of went away with that. We kind of liked what Josh Hart brought to the table in that Game 4 especially. Because Maxey, remember, when we won in Philly in Game 4, Maxey didn't have a good, efficient game. He didn't. And the Knicks made an adjustment on him, and I feel like, think about the 2 games that the 76ers have won, right? Game 3, Joel Embiid should have got ejected, 50 points. Game 5, Tyrese Maxey went off. Couldn't be stopped. So they need legit, amazing performances from either one of those guys to pull out a victory. So, Hercules performances. So it could happen again. I'm not saying it's not going to happen again, but it takes a lot for them to win, and got to give credit for them for adversity and whatnot. But yeah, Tyrone, what up, man? What up, Tyrone? If we got to send an extra man at Embiid, can we please not send the guy who is playing Tyrese Maxey? Yeah, Philly made the adjustment. A lot of times they threw Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey was right next to Embiid. So if you're gonna double Embiid, the defender that's guarding Tyrese Maxey can't drift off of Maxey. It just can't happen. Maxey has proven that he's too good. I mean, the numbers this series are all, he's shooting crazy percentages. His efficiency is off the charts. So, yeah, they have to adjust with that. They have to adjust doing that. Lewis says, let's go Knicks. The team is missing Jew so much. Dante must score more. Interesting that Josh Hart brought up, I think he said it's funny how people forget that we're missing Big Jew. But, yeah. It's crazy how we're down so many guys, and look, we're still up 3-2 in the series with a chance to close it out tonight. Had a chance last game, it didn't work out. We were right there, but look, adversity, right? Battle tested. Got punched in the mouth. How you gonna respond? How you gonna get up for it? Get up from it. You gotta respond, and I feel like they will. Philly's not we're comfortable in winning in Philly. We're comfortable winning in Philly. The guys, obviously the Villanova guys, are comfortable winning in that arena. We did it in Game 4. So we just got to do it again. And when we do it again, we'll advance. So, yeah, I'm expecting a Knicks victory tonight. I'm expecting a Knicks win. I'm confident in the guys. Dante DiVincenzo, I opened up, the pregame saying that I hope Dante would get it going. I feel like he will get it going. And I feel like Dante, look, that he's pretty much, Philly has decided to kind of take him out his game because he's pretty much has been our second scorer. Now OG has kind of supplanted him in that regard. But Dante hasn't been getting open. The length has bothered Dante. The closeouts that Philly has done has, done a tremendous job on Dante. I'm wondering, that's what I'm looking for. I'm wondering what the Knicks do differently in trying to get Dante more looks. Do you bring him up, setting more picks in terms of, him setting the picks for Jalen Brunson, him getting the switches and then running around curls and then trying to get open? Kind of like a Ray Allen, trying to run him off curls, just get him open. And he'll obviously, we know what he did this season. He'll knock down his threes, and he's very capable of it. But he just has to come to the party, and I feel like he will. We know how to shut down Embiid. We just need to contain Maxey and have everyone going. Yeah, I mean, we need to contain Maxey, and Tobias Harris can't give them 19 points. I mean, like I said, he was a sneaky good, he had a sneaky good game last game. He opened up strong, hitting his shots. That, in my opinion, you got to shut off that. And the Knicks have been, right? The Knicks have been shutting off that. So Tobias Harris can't do that. And yeah. So, but yeah, on their side, Oubre too. So Oubre and what's his name off the bench? Campaign. Got to shut off his water a little bit. Maybe throw Deuce at him. He's coming in, trying to chuck up as many threes as possible, and that's the little spark off the bench. Campaign. So if we can limit that, we can afford Maxey doing his thing. Just got to limit the other things. Big Taz says we need to feature OG Anunoby more. Look, OG, in my opinion, OG has had a good series. I know he's been efficient, especially from 2-point range, taking his man off the dribble. The step back twos that he's been doing have been lethal. Like, he's been driving, putting his body in his defender's chest, pushing his defender out, step back, 2-point shot, splash. I mean, it's kind of automatic at this point. Want to see more threes out of OG Anunoby, open up the floor a little bit. But yeah, I think we need to feature him more as well. But I love what I saw from. I'm really loving what I'm seeing with OG Anunoby. But I kind of want those threes to get up. Knicks Cave says Dante needs to drive and pull up on the mid range. Yeah, we saw that one time in game 5. But I feel like what's hurting Dante is obviously the length, and obviously he's reaching too much on the defensive end. He's trying to go for too many steals. He's trying to take too many chances, and you can't really afford to do that. And that's why Deuce has just been outplaying him, and he's been playing more. He's been playing more than Dante. 30 minutes until tip-off. I'm excited for this one, guys. I feel like we're going to take this one. I just wanted to come on here really quick and, spread some positivity. I feel like we're going to win this one. Appreciate every single one of you hopping in here. Make sure you guys enjoy the game. I'm sure I'm going to be enjoying the game. Follow the Knicks Nation at Twitter. If you're on Twitter, follow the Knicks Nation at Twitter. I'll be posting clips from the game. And look, subscribe to the channel and join me post-game. Hopefully for a Knicks victory. Dante, please join the party, please. I feel like you would. I feel like you will. And I feel like we're going to get a big game out of Dante. 20 points. 20 to 25 points from Dante. 4 threes. 4 threes tonight from Dante. And I feel like tonight is the night where the Knicks go up 10 in the first quarter. 10. Big Taz, no, I don't. Look, my thing on the Devin Booker rumors, Big Taz, is I am focused on the task at hand. Like, I saw the Booker rumors. I don't want to venture off down that road. I am focused on the task at hand. And the task at hand is beating the Philadelphia 76ers. All the rumors, I'm obviously waiting until the offseason for that. I'm just focused on the 76ers. And then, obviously, there's a time and place for that. We'll talk about everything. But I'm just focused on the Sixers. And we're going to get that win tonight, guys. We're going to get that victory. It's Let's Go Knicks. Buzzer beater says see ya on the post game. Catch you guys on the post game. I am out of here. Knicks in 6. Let's get it done. Peace.